What's up everyone, welcome to Finance with Tony. I'm Tony and here we are sharing some ideas about a frugal lifestyle, and I decided to start my channel with an observation of my city where I live now, which is the Novosibirsk City, which is Novosibirsk City. It's a capital of it is the capital of Siberia. It is the capital of Siberia. And on the background you can see some window view on the Novosibirsk stadium for soccer. At the moment it's on the service, I guess, and I can't tell you. I don't rooting for some teams or something like that, and that's why I can tell you much facts or historical moments about this. But here is the stadium, and also it goes without saying that it is a part of old Soviet infrastructure. It is situated here in the center of Novosibirsk City, and unfortunately it's going to be really rainy weather outside, and that's why I started I decided to do this video from this old business center. But it's a typical stadium. If you've seen one, you've seen them all, and definitely it's far from Bayern Munich or something like that. So here's what we've got here, and also there are some areas for entertainment. I mean, there is an amusement park behind of this stadium. You can find an amusement park. I did the video about this park. Feel free to check out one of my previous videos about Novosibirsk Central Park, and that would be my take on Novosibirsk Stadium. Look at this sky, by the way. It's spectacular. I mean, it's really like in the thriller view. Well, yeah. So but let's I'll give you the scope what's going on in outside. So that was a little bit parkour here, and we'll use the elevator to get down on the street. So here's an old business center. And also it's called Moscow, and also the main part of this building, actually, it's a shopping mall. And also outside the street, if we will go outside we'll see Novosibirsk market. So oh, by the way, the name of this stadium that you've seen is Spartak. Spartak, like a leader of Rome army of slaves, you know, like Spartakus, who freed, who revolt against the power of Rome. I guess that's quite a common name for post-Soviet area, you know, like during the communist era it was really common to name something after Spartakus, especially something related to sport and so on. So we have to wait our lightning signal. So and here it would be yeah, on the background you can see the building. So many of shops, and also here's the Novosibirsk market, also as a part of Soviet infrastructure. On the background you can see some new sculptures here, funny sculptures. There's a babushka, which is the babushka is an old lady, and here's a sculpture. With a dog. So, very realistic moment in the market. Yeah. So here is a sculpture, and well, I wouldn't. I guess it would be quite difficult to show you all the market, but definitely I'll take a few looks. I'll give you the scope what's going on inside. Here's a typical groceries, you know, and also miscellaneous types of food. Definitely you can negotiate here, because generally speaking it's not a common thing to negotiate in Novosibirsk City. I mean, if you in streets, in fast food, all prices is fixed mostly, but here definitely you can, and especially if it's if it would be an owner, not just a seller. I guess could be possible. So during the communist era, one of the brother-in-law of my grandmother wore something like jacket or jumper, whatever, and came here to the market just because you know, it was illegal. Entrepreneurship was illegal during the Cold War era, and you couldn't legally sell anything except if you are eligible worker of state. I mean, like government. And the brother-in-law of my grandmother just went here and in jacket or in jumper, and he just walk in and waiting for somebody who asks, and he waited for customers and sold. He used to sell some things during the Cold War era in 1940s and 1950s, when it was illegal. So, but this time is different. Everything is legal, and so here's a little observation. On the other part of the street you can see another element of this infrastructure, old Soviet infrastructure, like stadium. It is the swimming pool, municipal swimming pool. It is the municipal swimming pool that called Spartakus as well, and the monthly subscription costs like $30 a month for 12 appointments or 12 workshops. So on the background again it's the market. On the background is a tram. It's a tram. Yeah. So the market is too large to show you the whole things, but definitely I gave you the scoop what's going on here. Some people trying to sell fruits even outside without near the market. Right, it's probably it's not less expensive to rent the place, and so it's a really gloomy weather. I'm not pretty sure if you can see this, but it's something. It's something uncommon, I would say, during the summer. But this summer we have probably more than 1 week of rainy weather. I mean, of course, it's not during the whole day, just from time to time. You know, if you don't like the weather in Siberia, just waiting for just wait 5 minutes, it will change. So in the background you can see also some street public space for soccer again, or football if you're watching from Europe, or actually if you're watching from except of the United States. So I did a couple of shots, similar public municipal spaces for soccer, like that. Nothing special. Feel free to check out my previous videos about one of my previous videos about education infrastructure. So guys, thanks for coming along. Remember to subscribe with notifications, and have an awesome day.